Tonight,
Once I spray them, they're gonna go crazy.
the Verminators take on pests large
Got his tail up too. Go back, go back.
and small,
My wife hates me because I won't ever take her out to dinner. This is the reason why.
but are also taken by surprise.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's not even good for insects to be in there.
Two p.m. Mike is heading out to deal with a developing situation.
We're heading out to a university that's having a problem with bees that is affecting the stadium.
Meeting Mike is ISOTech employee number 1, Ray.
When there's special situations and it's hard to control, they give me a call.
The hive is situated 50 feet high in a light tower. Thousands of bees just above the stadium seats. A disturbed hive can lead to a life-threatening attack. In 2007, 91-year-old Manuel Trevino was cutting brush on his South Texas ranch when he disturbed a hive of Africanized bees.
They must have been on the mouth of the well there.
The bees attacked and kept attacking.
With them bees started hitting my face, getting all over my arms. They were buzzing all over.
By the time he made the half-mile trip to the safety of his home, he had been stung thousands of times. It took doctors 12 days to remove all the stingers from his face and body. In the end, Manuel survived. But for Ray, it would only take one sting.
When working with bees, I'm more careful because I'm allergic to bees. I can die, but I mean, I have allergic reaction. I develop hives throughout my body.
Unfortunately for Ray, there is only one way to deal with this hive.
That's a long climb right there. The best time to treat for bees, it's either dusk or evening. The reason for that is they're all going to be in the hive, and you can hit it, at one time.
Ray searches for the hive entrance. The bees are entering their hive through a conduit under the catwalk. Normally, Ray would gas the bees before breaching the hive. But since the entrance is out of reach, Ray will have to go in without backup.
Right there.
You could literally hear it buzzing right here.
But for Ray, there is one thing more dangerous than bees.
All right, Mike, the nest is inside the panel.
This could be a deadly situation. Mike gets the school electrician on scene.
The electrician's gonna come. He's gonna turn it off, and definitely we gotta get rid of that hive. There's a hive in there. So we have to take the front panel off to get to the hive behind.
You want me to turn the power off to that tower?
That whole entire thing, yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
I can do that right now. Light tower number 6, down. Light tower number 5, down. Light tower number 4, down. So that shuts down all 3 towers, so there'd be no confusion as to any of them being on.
The juice is off. Ray's going in.
As long as you take proper precautions, you have your bee suits, and you just do the things that you're supposed to do in pest management, there shouldn't be any problems at all. Let me get my stuff.
Ray chooses his weapons carefully.
What I'll use first is wasp grease. What that does is it's a quick knockdown. It's a contact kill. So as soon as I open it up, I'm going to start spraying away. There's a lot of bees, and they develop their honeycomb around the electrical unit. That could be a hazard right there.
Wasp freeze is a pyrethroid which attacks the bee's nervous system.
Once I spray them, they're going to go crazy.
Despite the protection of a bee suit, Ray must get every bee before they can attack him. One sting could send him into a state of anaphylactic shock.
I'm kind of a little hesitant because I'm allergic to them. Idea is to remove all the honeycomb, and that way there won't be any more harbinger for them to come back. If not, they're just going to come back again. This is an old honeycomb that they're just starting out again. And you can tell all these, it's all dried up. They're just filling in the holes again. This is a larva, bee larva right here. You can see the legs right here. There's one that's just coming out right now.
Last, a dose of delta dust, a long-term nerve agent to discourage any returning bees.
They're getting white, so they're good as dead. That's one hive less. Clear!
As Ray wraps it up, Mike is on his way to his next client.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I'll be over right now.
She lives in a beautiful home, perfectly appointed, teeming with taste, and a rat.
She's got rats that's tearing up her ceiling, her attic area of her home. So I'm gonna head over there, see what's going on. We'll see how big this problem is. Hi, Renee.
Hi,
Hi, Mike with ISOTech.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Come
meet
on
you
in.
too. Thanks.
We have rats, multiple rats, families of rats
Okay.
that live in the attic. In my office, gross. My little girl's room, our room.
I have to tell you, you're a wonderful decorator.
Oh,
Looks like a model home, actually.
Oh, thanks so much.
They are definitely getting in from the outside into your home. So I need to know, is it from the attic area? Is it from a crawl space? What I really want to do is, while we're inside, is continue looking around. Let's go into the kitchen, let's go into the bathroom. Because what
We're
I want
not
to
going
do
in
is...
my master closet. That, no.
That's your
There will
off
be no
limit.
access
Okay.
there. This is the room we're not going into.
Okay.
They do run along in here very seldom. I have heard them up here. We hear them scratching and then plop, they drop down into the soffit and then run across. It was so gross. It's right above your head. And you're watching TV and I'd get a big broom and bang, bang, bang. And then they stop for like a couple minutes and then they'll go back to business as usual.
Mike searches outside for an entry point.
You have another opening up here. See how it's torn away?
Yes.
If you follow this pipe runs all the way around your home, and the rodents can literally scale this to get access right into your roof.
Okay.
And here you have all easy access points for the rodents to get into.
Finally,
Oh, there we go.
Mike finds what he's been looking for.
Gross.
Coming up,
Smells ratty up here.
the Verminators face the unexpected.
Here in the hallway, check it out.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
This beautiful home is plagued with an unwanted house guest. Mike has been searching for the entry point.
Oh yeah, look at, here's another, see that?
Yeah, that's our dryer vent.
Yeah, and actually, you already got some marks from the rodents around the top. You see that?
Yeah.
This is definitely a problem right here. And it's wide open right into the home.
These dark markings are caused by oil and dirt on the rats' bodies. They rub against the wall as they infiltrate the home. Joining Mike are two of his top technicians, Joey and Sam.
I've been doing this for a long time, and I've never had the same job come up twice. Working at ISOTech, I know it sounds corny saying it's like a family, but realistically it is. It's a bunch of guys that we have a lot of history together.
Whether it's a rodent, a human, everything is looking for something. A place to live, a place to eat, and a place to raise a family. Once you figure out that those are their sources, I mean, you got to figure out how they're getting to them.
Hey guys.
Hey, Mike.
Well, you're ready to work, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. Ready to go.
Hey, cool, this is the deal. She's got rodents in the house. You need to get up in the attic, crawl space. We got to put on some new vents, get traps up in the ceiling, put some bait stations on the side because I did leave some stuff over there.
All right, very good.
Okay,
We'll
cool.
take care of it.
Thanks, man.
All right.
Talk to you guys later.
They start by sealing off every possible hole leading inside the house.
If you could fit your pinky through it, a mouse could get through it. If you could fit your thumb through it, then a rat could get through it.
It's sealed tighter than Fort Knox.
Thanks a lot, dude.
Well, thank you.
Teamwork.
Now they move on to the primary theater of battle.
Just check out your attic.
Okay, let me show you where the attic is.
It's a nice house, huh?
It is.
It smells pretty ratty up here. There's a lot of shit up here, dude. Yeah, we definitely got rats up here. A lot of rats.
Taste them, see how fresh.
Sam, you got those traps ready?
What do you want?
This is what we call an ISOTech T-Rex. You could see the track marks right here. See all that? Those are all track marks. Those are all fresh track marks. You could see rub marks all along this, and this is all that grease. This is all urine, body oil, sweat.
As they mine the attic, Sam finds the main attraction, a clean water source for the invading rats.
This is a little pump for the AC unit. They gnawed through this little cap right here. They've actually gnawed through, taking it out. And we're getting water from this little unit right down here.
The house is sealed and the attic is packed with T-Rex traps. All that's left to do now is to wait for the rat to come out of hiding and to the only source of sustenance it has left. Across town, Mike is on his way to help a client with a roach infestation. But sometimes, the pest isn't the biggest problem.
You know, one of the biggest challenges we have is you got people that have no understanding of what sanitation means. They live in an environment that the normal person couldn't breathe in, wouldn't sleep in, couldn't even eat food in. I mean, we've gone into some units that I don't even know how the person survived in there. I mean, it's not even good for insects to be in there. Oh, there we go, right there. Oh, there's Oliver. Have you gone up there yet?
No, waited on you.
Cool. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Oliver, thanks, dude. Thanks for coming out so fast. I appreciate it.
Unit 6.
Unit 6. Guy's name's Tim. He said he's got some roaches. Boy, Well, you are all ready, aren't you?
Yeah. Packed, ready to go.
I'll grab that for you.
Despite his experience, Mike never knows what he'll find when a client opens the door.
Follow you to the right.
Hi, Tim.
Yeah.
Hi, Mike with ISOTech.
Mike, pleasure to meet you.
This is Oliver.
Hey, Oliver.
How's it going?
Oh, fine, thank you. Come in. Come in. Great. Glad you guys are here.
Bob.
So, this is it. This is a friend of mine's place that obviously needs some help, and she's had roaches for quite a long time.
So you don't live there? This is your friend's
No, it's
place?
a friend of mine. Yeah, she's been here quite a while, really over 20 years. I know her from work. She's on disability, and I come over about once a week and help her out. Obviously, she's a pack rat. She's rather possessive of some of this stuff. You know,
Oh, yeah, I can see.
She's a memorabilia collector, and in her mind, this is all worth $1 million. Wow. So, you know.
It's funny, you know, Tim, we run into this all the time. And, you know, people, it's hard for them to let go of stuff. So they end up storing it. And what ends up happening is you just get more and more debris, which then breeds more of the pests. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we got roaches just galore underneath here. Is that okay if we wander through the rest of the apartment?
Yeah, go ahead.
I guess you don't want us to go in there. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I don't think she's using the shower. I don't think this place has been cleaned in 20 years.
The deeper they dig, the more bizarre this infestation becomes.
Those are the capsules of something. I don't know. Let me see.
What's going on, Oliver? Oh my
Can you
gosh.
identify that?
Did you pull that from the kitchen?
No, right here in the hallway. Check it
Let's
out.
see.
There's a bundle of them. And these gaps, there's one right there, one right here.
Oh my gosh, I see what you're talking about. Wow.
Next,
Oh wow.
the inspection takes a darker turn.
Oh my gosh.
These are no kids that live here.
Oh.
Mike and Oliver are inspecting the infested apartment of a pack rat.
Oh my gosh.
As they search the clutter for pests, Oliver makes a startling discovery.
And these gaps, there's one right there, one right here.
Oh my gosh. It is everywhere. I see exactly what you're talking about. I think these are varied carpet beetle casings.
The varied carpet beetle is a destructive scavenger, feeding on fibers found in carpets, furniture, and clothing.
Oh my gosh. This is definitely, you can tell, it's been going on for a long time. I'm looking at the wall here, and there's roaches droppings all on the wall. And just looking, and we got spider problems. We got roaches caught in spider webs.
I've sprayed so much, you know, aerosol and somebody in there to clean it up.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Pretty nasty.
Oh, my gosh. Look at that. That's just all roach droppings. This is literally, this is all fecal matter just from the roaches. Here's egg capsules right there. This is, oh, my gosh. Yeah, this is definitely, oh, yeah, no, dude, this is like, okay.
The stove or whatever, there's problems under those cabinets underneath there. Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Tim has done his best to knock down the roach population with bait stations and boric acid.
Oh.
Yeah.
But this apartment remains infested.
Not pretty, huh?
No, you're a really good friend to her, be doing this.
There's some little kids that live here. It's pretty nasty, you know? You have roaches coming out from everywhere. The ceiling, the floor, the stove, the dishwasher, the refrigerator, they're just roaches everywhere. The lady has never used her kitchen in over 10 years. So that's 10 years of just buildup. I don't know how she eats.
Because the rest of the apartment is so cluttered, the kitchen is the only room they can treat.
Let's get everything pulled out of here, and we'll start working on this right away.
Mike, Tim, and Oliver move what they can out of the kitchen, but there isn't much space.
We're running out of room. Okay. And we'll get it done, and we'll knock this off for you.
Very good.
Okay,
Great.
cool.
Appreciate it.
You got it.
What we're gonna do now is we're gonna spray the residual. So when we start flushing, these roaches start coming out, they're gonna come across the residual.
This pesticide attacks the roach's nervous system.
This is pretty bad. This is probably the worst I've seen. This is the Actisol unit, and it's a fogger.
This Actisol unit flushes the roaches out to the pesticide perimeter.
I got roaches in here, Dad. We're starting to smell that pyrethrum, so they're going a little wild. Come on, baby, come on out. Go on out. Let it go. Come on, baby. Oops.
Okay, Oliver. Looks good, dude. It looks good. I mean, really, you got everything that was left running around. I think we're just gonna have to get with Tim and let him know it's a cleanup job from this point on.
Roaches. It's a dirty job. Who wants to do it? That's why they pay us the money to do it. It's not for everyone.
The roaches are harboring in all this stuff throughout the apartment. Literally, our hands are tied. I can't get into where we need to really get into. Now, this is a life-changing type of a commitment to clean up these things.
The problem is I don't know that she would allow that to happen. You know, this stuff is, all very meaningful and valuable to her.
There's more to it here. There's an illness, and it's something that, the homeowner is going to have to face one of these days.
No, I know I need to get her to pack this stuff up and get it clear so at least you can get everywhere. I imagine there's plenty of places to hide.
This is the stuff that my heart goes out for these people because, really, they don't even realize what's going on. But you know what? She's lucky to have a friend like Tim, and I'm glad he called us.
Coming up, the Verminators get down.
It smells so intense, get a little nauseous.
And dirty.
That's horrible. These guys give pest control a bad name.
– 8 a.m. Jamie is heading out on an urgent call.
Yeah, I'll be there shortly. I just got a call from a lady named Orly. She said there's a really bad skunk problem out there. She's smelling all day long. So right now I'm on my way down there to do inspection.
so we'll see what we have and go from there.
Meeting Jamie at scene is fellow technician Gary.
How you doing? This lady's got this, she's complaining about skunks. She's smelling skunks.
Smelling something, huh?
Yeah, she said it's pretty nasty.
Hi, how are you? Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
Hi.
I'm Jamie.
Thank you. Hi, Jamie.
This is Gary.
Thank you so much for coming. No, please, come on in.
Yeah, well,
Thank you so much for coming.
How are you, ma'am?
yeah.
It does smell like a skunk.
How
It's
long you
definitely a skunk.
Actually, you could smell it while you're coming up the stairways to the house. I open this, and all of a sudden I see the skunk walking. Through every vent, our bedroom, our office, everywhere. Every time we turned the heater on, the smell would just be worse. Oh, just awful.
Well, listen, you know, can you show us where it's coming in?
Sure,
so we
sure.
Can take a look at it.
Sure.
It smells pretty bad.
I know. This is the crawling space.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the screen is torn.
Now be careful, he may come out.
Have you seen it actually? Have you seen it actually come out of here?
Yes.
Oh, you have?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I've had a rescue cat eat outside, and then one evening I'm coming to visit with the cat, and all of a sudden I see the skunk eating her food.
Oh.
Let me just scan it first, see, make sure it's not like right here. That smells so intense, get a little nauseous. You can smell the stench, so it's.
Sorry.
But no, it's all right. I'm holding my breath at the same time. Living, marking its territory.
The problem is obvious, and for Jamie, the solution is simple.
We pretty much know where it's coming in and where it's hanging out. So we're gonna set up the trap. It's a small animal, live animal trap. We'll catch it, and then we're gonna go ahead and take it away from here.
To trap the skunk, someone will have to brave the crawl space.
Smaller guy has to go in there. Yeah.
I got him by 5 pounds.
5? I think, okay, I'll leave it at 5. They love vegetables and they love eggs. What to do is to go to the eggs and they'll just barely poke it and they'll suck all the juices out. Actually, the egg over the lettuce is my recipe. It's set. Just crawls in, hits the lever, doors goes down.
Well, if you guys do this, this is going to be really a miracle. Oh my goodness.
Skunks prefer to nest in spaces created by other animals, including humans.
This is a great place for any type of animal to live. It's definitely been back here. I'm gonna place it right at the opening. So as soon as it comes in, that's the first thing it sees. It's gonna see the food, go in and get caught.
Wow.
I can promise you we'll catch it.
As the sun sets, Mike is on his way to a restaurant that is closed for the night. The pest control company that had been treating it wasn't getting the job done. And the restaurant owners have been spotting unwanted guests. An invading army of German cockroaches. As a business owner himself, Mike knows the struggle it takes to survive.
I absolutely love cleaning up restaurants. And the reason why is these people have their whole life in their business. And we love taking care of people like that.
Well, I think they got some roaches in here, if any signs of, or the dead one in the corner there.
Over 100 food facilities a month face closure by the Los Angeles Department of Health, most for vermin harborage and infestation.
They definitely got roaches underneath here. You can see them right back here.
They got German roaches all through the kitchen.
Whenever you see all the droppings right here, roaches, you know that they're in these areas, so they're gonna start falling down.
Mike is shocked by one of the techniques used by the previous company.
Wow. It's a zapper, which means when the flies hit it, it's gonna blow up flies all over the kitchen and all over the food. So I really wouldn't recommend that type of light in here.
My wife hates me because I won't ever take her out to dinner. This is the reason why.
Mike spots more problems.
Unfortunately, whatever company they were using has no idea how to apply the baits in the right way. If you can see, they're just using it, total wrong application for baits. These are the worst places to be putting these baits because literally they could fall right off, fall on somebody's plate. Waitress is in a big hurry, grabs the plate, brings out the food, and she delivers one of these, and you know, people are then chewing on bait stations, so that's horrible. You just don't leave these things laying around. Does this work? Here's another guy. Here's a pregnant one just running. These guys give pest control a bad name.
Restaurant jobs go down after it's closed, under the cover of night. That means Mike has brought his vampire crew, Thomas and Jonathan.
Once we get in there, we'll start opening up all the equipment and then just go ahead and attack it.
When you hear me screaming, that means there's gonna be some roaches.
The other pest control company didn't realize that the owner had fired him. We never want to be that other pest control company. The reason he got fired was he wasn't doing his job. That could have been us. And that's why I always stress to you guys, you go in, you do the best job, we come in, we conquer, we take care of it.
I'm really scared of bugs, that's why I kill them.
Thomas starts by laying down a layer of deadly deltamethrin. The formula is harmless to humans, but will kill a cockroach in seconds.
Looks pretty bad under there. Eggs and whatever. There's a thing that I heard throughout the industry, it's SOS, seek out the source. And I just take that with me all the time. That's the only way to bring the solution.
Mike goes to work removing all the old bait stations.
That's what you call lazy man pest control. Spend the time and put out the chemicals to take care of the people's problems, and then you'll never have to worry about losing an account. It's growing.
Finally, Jonathan cranks out the Actisol unit, a mechanical aerator that dispenses a deadly fog of exciter deep into the roach's lair.
Hey, look at this hole right here, dude. They're deep inside the cracks, so this piece of equipment kind of helps us to get that done.
You see all the roach species right here?
They're starting to run pretty good now. So all in all, I think we had a good kill today.
What you did tonight and how you tore this place up, that's what we do. Let's look at it as a lesson for ourselves, because that's what makes us better and keeps us on the edge. Way to tear it up.
Coming up, the best laid plans often go awry.
Got his tail up too. Go back, go back.
At this home, a skunk has been posing an invasion.
All of a sudden, I see the skunk walking.
Jamie and Gary found the breach and set a skunk-proof snare to capture their prey.
You can promise you we'll catch it.
Now they will return to the scene to check the trap.
They know how to escape, I guess, your traps.
I don't see nothing around the cage.
Orly's daughter has additional information.
Elisa, what did you hear yesterday?
I'm right next to, I think, where a lot of the skunks travel at night, and so I just heard them walking.
Did you smell anything?
Yeah, as soon as I started smelling it, I yelled for my mom, and I was like, Mom!
So it was on the side of your house?
I've heard them out there
Constantly? More than once?
more than once, at least 3 times.
In the
So,
past week, we can...
Yeah, at night usually.
Let's just check the other area and see what we got.
The team heads round the house, following the new lead.
This is the heating system. My daughter's closet is back there, and that's where the strong smell.
You see this opening here?
Yeah.
Where the insulation's at.
You see any droppings or anything?
There's droppings over here.
The droppings show that rats have been here. Skunks are omnivores and will eat anything. A favorite food happens to be rats. Now, the guys know where the skunk is going in and why.
You get a rodent, they're gonna crawl right in, find a little access like they did. We're gonna seal that up. There's another access right there.
Yeah, you got activity right next door in the closet. Easy access.
Of course, yeah.
We got to seal these places up because,
Okay.
you know, you're getting rats.
From here, they plan their attack. First, cut off the skunk's food supply.
This regular wire mesh with some liquid nail. Once that dries up, nothing can crawl through that. It's a tight squeeze.
Yeah, thank you so much. I know this is not easy. What you guys are
Don't
doing.
worry, man. You're gonna pass out when you see the bill.
Then, Jamie moves the trap to where the skunk was last seen.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just replace it over there since you've heard it. You know, the customers actually want to see fast results, but sometimes it takes, you know, a few days, maybe a week to catch a skunk. It's a normal thing.
I'm getting so sick and tired of the scent.
Yeah.
The trap is set in the new location. All they can do now is wait and hope the skunk returns to the same location again tonight.
Cross our fingers.
A.m. Sam is back at Renee's house. 2 days ago, he and partner Joey sealed this house and left a minefield of traps in the attic.
Hi, Sam.
You heard something?
Yeah, I heard a snap.
He heads into the attic to investigate.
Does smell like something got caught. Smells like something died, but you have all the traps right here. Doesn't smell on this side. No, none of the T-Rexes are sprung right now.
Sam checks out one last trap.
This little cap right here, they've actually gnawed through, taking it out. And we're getting water from this little unit right down here. Well, there it is. Big ass rat. There it is. Probably got caught within the first day. He's right at that smell. It was like the 3-day, 4-day smell. This sucker stinks.
Sam descends with the enemy body.
You didn't find anything yucky, did you?
Yes, we did.
I don't want to see it.
It's actually here, so you might want to
Okay.
be careful, but it's a good size one. It's a female.
I thought I smelled something.
Yeah, you can smell it as soon as you get up
Oh.
there. Let me get this out of here for you.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We are going to sleep much better. We are so thankful. We had no idea that it was that extensive, the access that they had to our house. We're so relieved.
Next, Jamie finally gets his skunk.
We kept getting sprayed constantly. You can see it right there. You can see the spray.
"7 a.m. Yesterday, Jamie set a live trap, hoping to finally nab an elusive skunk. Now he returns to check the trap. He has brought along junior technician Ricardo as backup.
It's fantastic news. I stayed real far away, but I could smell it.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go check it out. Yeah, there he is. He's got his tail up, too.
Yeah,
go back, go back. We'll be right back. We're gonna get a couple things, and we're gonna go and get it going. Okay.
The most important tool these guys will use today are their respirators.
All right, slowly. Tell me when you see it.
As soon as they remove the cover, the skunk gets into firing position. The skunk sprays with 2 independent scent glands that are accurate at a range of up to 15 feet. The spray is a mixture of sulfur-containing chemicals that's strong enough to cause irritation and even temporary blindness in victims.
What I'll do is I'll put the trash bag on it and you tape it.
The guys proceed with caution.
Spray gently. Right now what we're gonna do is make sure it's wrapped up properly. We're gonna wrap it all. There's no openings. And then, because he's gonna spray when we pick it up, we're gonna remove it, put it on a truck, and go release it somewhere out in the open in the wild. If you see it right there, you can see the spray. It just sprayed again. Yeah. Again, we got it on, now we're gonna go release it. But as we were walking, we kept getting sprayed constantly, even with the respirator. That smell is so intense. So if I get too much of it, for me, get a little nauseous. I mean, we're standing here, we could still smell it.
Yeah, you can still smell it.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
We got it up there. We're gonna take it away and release it.
Okay.
Out in the wild. So you should be a clean, fresh home now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's such a relief. Now that the skunk is gone, we could turn the heat on, and we had no scent of skunk around.
It's like a flat area behind the tree. We're gonna go ahead and release it up there and then just let it go into the wild. You get a rush, you get a thrill. So it's pretty cool. You know, every situation is different. And we won't say no to anything. Right now, he's probably scared, doesn't know where he's going.
Too many people around.
Yeah, too many people around. Yeah, he's gonna look for like a hole, some kind of burrow. He's gonna go in there and just hide. We released it in its habitat. Skunk is gone, it's happy.